In a quiet, unassuming town, there was a young man named Leo, bright and full of promise. Leo possessed a sharp intellect that could have opened any door he chose. His ambition was set on a future in medicine, dreaming of one day wearing a white coat. His path seemed straightforward, his objective well-defined. Yet, Leo grappled with a significant internal challenge. He could not master his own thoughts. His mind was a constant whirlwind of activity. Whenever he attempted to settle down with his textbooks, his attention would inevitably drift. One moment it was his buzzing phone, the next a trending video, and often it would slip away into elaborate fantasies about the future. He frequently soothed his conscience with thoughts like, "I have plenty of time. I'll get to it soon." However, soon had a habit of never truly arriving. Adults in his life, from his parents to his instructors, emphasized the critical importance of concentrated study. But Leo held a different belief. He was convinced that innate brilliance was the sole ingredient for achievement, rendering effort almost optional. This belief was shattered the day the scholarship examination results were announced. Leo had secretly hoped this financial aid would smooth his journey toward medical school. The list displayed on the bulletin board delivered a crushing blow. His name was absent. Peers who adhered to consistent study habits had excelled. The approving glances from teachers he once received were now replaced with looks of concern and pity. That night, alone in his room, Leo was flooded with a profound sense of shame. He knew the shortcoming wasn't a lack of intelligence. The problem was how carelessly he had squandered his time and mental energy. In the silence of his disappointment, a vital truth crystallized for him. Cleverness alone is an empty vessel. Without the structure of self-discipline, potential remains just that unrealized potential. This painful lesson marked a turning point. Leo resolved that transformation was not just necessary. It was urgent. Atomic Habits by James Clear, an essential guide for anyone, like Leo, looking to understand how tiny changes and systems can build remarkable results and master the self-discipline needed to achieve big goals. Determined to change his trajectory, Leo sought not just a tutor, but a mentor, someone who could teach him how to harness his scattered mind. His search led him to Mr. Thorne, a seasoned and respected athletics coach at his school. Mr. Thorne was known for more than just training bodies. He specialized in forging mental fortitude. Rumors suggested that even the most distracted students found clarity and purpose under his tutelage. Leo approached him after a practice session, his voice laced with frustration. "Coach, I can't seem to hold my focus. My thoughts are everywhere the moment I open a book. How do I learn to concentrate?" Mr. Thorne offered a knowing smile. "Taming your mind is one of the toughest sports there is, Leo. Come with me." He led Leo to the empty soccer field. From a storage shed, he produced a simple archery set, setting up a target with a bright red bullseye. "Show me your focus," he said, handing Leo the bow. "Hit the center." Leo knocked an arrow, drew, and released. It sailed past the target, embedding itself in the grass. "What were you focusing on when you took the shot?" Mr. Thorne asked. "The trees, the goalposts, the target. Everything," Leo admitted. Coach Thorne nodded. "And there lies the core issue. You see everything except your goal. A true archer sees only the bullseye. The world around it blurs into nothing." He placed a hand on Leo's shoulder. "Your mind is doing the same. It's fixated on the periphery, notifications, feeds, daydreams. If you wish to succeed, during the time you dedicate to your studies, you must learn to see only one thing, your objective." Leo understood the analogy, but felt overwhelmed. "The concept is clear, Coach, but how do I start? Where do I begin building that kind of discipline?" he asked, seeking a practical entry point to this new way of thinking. Rebook, Deep Work by Cal Newport. This book provides a powerful framework for cultivating intense, distraction-free concentration in a fragmented world, perfectly complementing Coach Thorne's archery lesson. "Begin with a foundation," Coach Thorne replied. "I'll give you 4 pillars to build upon. Master these, and you'll master yourself." He held up a finger. "First, command your thoughts. Your mind will wander, it's its nature. Your job is to gently, firmly guide it back. When it drifts during study time, your mantra is, 'This is my time for my goal. Everything else can wait.'" He raised a second finger. "Second, structure creates freedom. Design a daily ritual. Decide in advance when you will study, when you will rest, when you will play. Your brain craves predictability. A routine trains it to switch into focus mode on command." A third finger went up. "Third, engineer your environment for success. Distractions are thieves. Your phone, streaming services, and social apps are designed to steal your attention. Physically remove them from your study space. Create a zone where only learning happens." Finally, he raised his fourth finger. "Fourth, and most crucial, practice relentlessly. Discipline is not a one-day event. It's the compound interest of small daily choices. Build tiny, unbreakable habits. 1 focused hour today, 2 tomorrow. This is the true secret to mental strength." Leo committed every word to memory. He started that very evening. He crafted a meticulous schedule, blocking out specific hours for each subject and for breaks. He began the radical habit of powering off his phone and placing it in another room while studying. The first few days were a battle. His mind rebelled, itching for digital stimulation. Each time it strayed, he would close his eyes, visualize the red bullseye from the field, and silently repeat his goal: become a doctor. It felt forced and difficult, but he persisted. The Power of Habit by Charles Duhigg explores the science behind why habits exist and how they can be transformed, giving a scientific backbone to the daily practices Coach Thorne recommends. Gradually, almost imperceptibly at first, the internal chaos began to subside. The practice of redirecting his thoughts grew smoother. The scheduled study blocks, once a source of dread, became a familiar and productive sanctuary. Leo discovered that by eliminating the option to be distracted, he freed up immense mental energy for the task at hand. The constant tug-of-war in his mind was replaced by a steady stream of concentration. Within a few weeks, he could immerse himself in complex material for 2, then 3 hours at a stretch, emerging not drained, but energized by his own progress. Several months later, he faced another major examination. Walking into the hall, he felt a different kind of nervousness, not the panic of being unprepared, but the calm anticipation of an athlete ready to perform. He recalled Coach Thorne's words, "See only the bullseye." For the duration of the test, his world narrowed to the paper in front of him. When the results were published, Leo didn't merely pass. He achieved the highest score in his district. The victory was sweet, but more importantly, it was illuminating. Leo knew this triumph wasn't a fluke or merely a testament to his intelligence. It was a direct, tangible product of his cultivated discipline and hardened focus. A year later, standing on a grand stage to accept a prestigious university scholarship, the memory of that archery lesson returned with vivid clarity. He heard Coach Thorne's voice in his mind, sharing one final piece of wisdom. "The mind is a powerful steed, Leo. Left untrained, it will bolt in any direction, dragging you along helplessly. But with patient, consistent training, it becomes a loyal stallion that will carry you swiftly and surely to your chosen destination." In that triumphant moment, Leo internalized his lifelong principle. Mindset. The New Psychology of Success by Carol Dweck chronicles the shift from a fixed mindset, believing talent is everything, to a growth mindset, believing effort cultivates ability, mirroring Leo's own transformative journey. From that pivotal day forward, Leo embraced a core philosophy: master your mind through disciplined practice, and achievement will follow in your footsteps. He learned that success is less about sporadic bursts of effort and more about the quiet, daily victory of choosing focus over distraction, purpose over impulse. His story is a testament that while talent provides a spark, it is disciplined action that builds the lasting fire. He also understood that the journey of discipline is ongoing. There were still days when focus wavered, but he now possessed the tools, the routine, the controlled environment, the mental redirects to find his way back. The wild horse of his mind was not broken, but it was trained, capable of running a long and purposeful race. If this narrative of focus and transformation resonated with you, consider passing it along to someone who might benefit from its message. Sharing stories of perseverance helps build a community of growth. If you'd like to discover more tales designed to inspire and motivate, we welcome you to join our channel. Your support helps us continue this mission. Until our next story arrives, nurture patience in your pursuits, practice gratitude for your progress, and always take the next step forward on your path. Grit: The Power of Passion and Perseverance by Angela Duckworth. The perfect follow-up read demonstrating through research that the blend of passion and sustained perseverance grit is a greater predictor of success than talent alone, echoing the very essence of Leo's victory.